day two of the LNG Shipping and Terminals conference. I'm here with Neil. Neil, if you'll briefly introduce yourself, and then I want to pose the question that came from the floor.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Neil Dulling. I'm the manager of the Environmental Centre of Excellence for MOL LNG in Europe.
Okay, Neil. Now there was a question from the floor. To paraphrase it, we've been hearing about automated emission gas systems, so that these can analyse in real time gases coming from either into the funnel or from other parts of the vessel. But we're focusing here on emissions, and the question was something along the lines of, should shipping be afraid that this technology is now available, that it could be used as mandatory black boxes imposed by IMO or the state of California or even the EU? And what was your reaction to that question?
Well, my opinion on this is actually that's probably a good thing. I think if we can set a standard for the industry and everybody is being held to that same standard, and we can automate the collection of this emissions data, we allow our seafarers to get back to what we put them on board the ship for, conducting maintenance or navigation or cargo operations of the vessel, and move them away from administrative tasks. And also we're removing the possibilities of manual errors and mistakes in those emissions systems. So overall, I think it would be a positive thing, and I think it would demonstrate the shipping industry's commitment to its decarbonisation goals and show that we really are trying to make a difference and we're being open and transparent about it.
Indeed, and you've been involved at IMO level in these sorts of discussions on emissions and so on.
Yeah, the IMO is keen to improve the granularity of the data that it is able to record from its emissions reporting systems, but they're also concerned that by increasing the amount of data that we require the ships to report, it impacts on the ship's crews and it impacts on the time available for doing the core function of a seafarer and removes them from those core functions. So actually, adding an automation system into that would be far, far better. If we can automate that process, we can remove the ship's crews from it, we can remove the manual errors, as I've said, and we can allow ourselves to get on with doing what we need to do of safely navigating ships and delivering cargoes around the world.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your response from the floor, and for all your responses from the floor. I mean, you lead and show others how to maximise these sort of events, because if questions aren't asked, then people don't learn.
No, absolutely, and one of my roles and one of the things that MOL Group is keen to do is be a leader in the industry and demonstrate to people through our words and through our actions that the shipping industry can make a difference and that shipping companies can make a difference, and MOL wants to take the lead in that.